Hello students, so this is first lecture of Super 25 phase 2 and I am going to start a new chapter, a new topic, that is motion in straight line. Okay, this is a chapter which was part of your syllabus in 9th class and this will be part of your syllabus in 11th class also, right? So we will focus on some advanced topic so that you can mentally prepare yourself for upcoming 11th class. So those who are going to opt non-medical, this chapter will play a great role in understanding the things. Okay, so dear students, first of all, if I want to define motion in straight line, then I need to define these two terms, what is rest and what is motion. If I ask you what do you mean by rest, then student can say, sir, rest means if object is not moving. This type of explanation anybody can give. If I ask you a tree which is on the road is rest or in motion, you will say, sir, it is at rest. But you are wrong. Actually. How you are wrong? See, if you are a stationary observer and you are also at rest, you are standing on ground, then this tree appear to you still, or you can say at rest. But person who is in car, suppose this person is in car, if he is moving in forward direction, he will say tree is going backward. Whenever you drive a car or whenever you travel in a bus, you observe that in your surrounding objects are going backward, right? So you will say the trees are in motion, they are going backward. Tower is in motion, tower is going backward direction. So for defining rest or defining in motion, you need to focus on two things. First thing, your observation point, or in other word I should say frame of reference, right? And if you want to define rest, you can define it like this. See, it is written here, if object does not change its position with respect to time and with respect to frame of reference, then it is said to be at rest. If object changes its position with respect to time and with respect to frame of reference, then it is said to be in motion. Now what do you mean by this thing? See, suppose a person is at rest on ground, right? Then he observe a tree, it appears to be at rest because both are at rest, right? Now this person will say this tree is at rest, or this tree is not changing its position with respect to me and with respect to time. But if same person is on a skateboard, suppose, and he observe same tree, now person is going in forward direction, like going forward, he will say tree is going backward. Same tree, he will observe that that is going in backward direction, same person. But problem is that now he is in motion itself, but before this example he was at rest, right? So rest and motion are two relative terms. Like same tree appears to be at rest when person was at rest at the ground, same tree appears to be going backward when person itself start moving forward. So if you want to define anything, you need to define this thing. Like if you want, if you are saying something is at rest, then you need to say that object is not changing its position with respect to observer and with respect to time. Okay, only in that case you can define rest and motion. In this universe nothing is at absolute rest. How? If you say tree is at rest, then tree is part of earth and earth is continuously revolving if you observe that earth from the moon, right? Then if you say moon is at rest, then observe it from sun, you will say moon is also revolving around earth, right? If you say sun is at rest, then observe from any bigger star, maybe sun is also revolving in this universe, right? So in this universe we cannot define absolute rest, maybe everything is moving, right? Okay, now after that I define two basic terms, like what do you mean by what do you mean by distance and what do you mean by displacement. These are basic terms, maybe you can also define very easily. See, what do you mean by distance? It is actual path covered between two fixed point, right? And what do you mean by displacement? It is shortest path. It is shortest path covered between two fixed points. Okay, so for covering shortest path you need a particular direction. So displacement has direction plus magnitude both, right? So I will say displacement is basically a vector quantity. Vector quantities are those which complete information only when direction is given. Suppose if I say I live in sector 16 and my house is near Krishna Mandir. Suppose this is Mandir and this is my house. If I say, hey, can you come to my house is just 15 meter away from Krishna Mandir, right? Now I have told you only the magnitude, that is 15 meter, but whenever you reach this Krishna Mandir, you are not able to decide in which 15 meter you have to move, right? There are infinite possibility, right? So that's why vector concept was given. Like for understanding complete detail of any physical quantity, directions are used, right? So displacement is basically a vector quantity. One more example I can give. Suppose any person starts from A, goes to B and then C, right? What can be the shortest path? Yes, definitely if you connect A to C, it will be the shortest path, but for connecting that you need to go at least at 45-degree angle. But if you go at 30-degree angle, you will reach here. If you go at 10-degree angle, maybe you reach here. So covering shortest path, you need to follow a direction, right? So that's why displacement is basically a vector quantity. And what about distance? Distance is only a scalar quantity. This is only path length, right? Scalar quantity. One more thing we can say, distance can never be zero, negative if object moves. When object is moving, you cannot take distance negative or positive, negative or zero, right? But displacement can be negative, zero and positive, right? This thing I will make you understand in numerical also, right? You can say distance is always greater than or equal to displacement, right? One simple condition is that suppose path is from A to B, a straight line path, suppose 10 meter. There is no shortcut of A to B. Straight line has no shortcut. Suppose path is already straight, then this is your distance and this is also your displacement. In this case, if object travel in straight line, then distance equals to displacement. Okay, so I think this basic part is very clear to you. Now we are moving to numerical part, right? Because our main concern is to solve some good numericals which can help you in NEET exams, JEE mains, KVPY and any good exam for any university maybe, right? So dear students, we will find displacement only, right? Distance you can easily find. We will find displacement only. Find displacement between A and B. Every question is this: find displacement between A and B. Okay, so first question is like this. Suppose person starts from point A, go like this, right? Then this and then stops here, right? Straight line it is, right? Suppose this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D, right? And this is 10 meter, this is 12 meter and this is 6 meter. If I ask you find displacement, then always follow simple rules. Plot a dotted line. Plot a dotted line between initial point and final point. Okay, always plot a dotted line between initial point and final point, just like I am making, right? Connect initial and final point like this. Okay, then see the possibilities. You need to calculate this x, right? How you can calculate this x? Like this. Suppose if I extend this in this way, and if I extend this like this, right, then this point will be b dash, right? And you can clearly see this 10 meter, and this will be also 10 meter. This complete is left hand side is 12 meter, then this will be 6 meter. Now we know in this right angle triangle two sides are given, right? And we need to calculate x. Then x will be what? Under root 6 square plus 10 square, right? I am using only Pythagoras theorem. It will be 36 plus 100. Then x will be under root 136. You can solve it. This is your mathematical part, right? So in this way I can easily calculate displacement, right? You can do one more thing, students. Suppose if object starts from point A and go to point C, then go here point D, then comes here at point B, right? Suppose this is 10 meter, this is 4 meter, and this is 6 meter, right? If I ask you calculate displacement, then follow that simple thing. Connect initial and final point like this, right? And then do some construction work like this. Now you know this will be 4 meter, this will be also 4 meter. You can easily calculate this x. Then x will be what? Under root 4 square plus 4 square. It will be under root 16 plus 16. It will be under root 32, right? So it is very easy. Just always follow construction and Pythagoras in these type of question. One more question I can give you. One more question. You can pause the video and solve. Suppose situation come like this. Person starts from point A, travel straight like this, then go in this way, and then go in this way like this, right? Suppose this is point C, this is point D. If I ask you like find displacement between A and B, and this is given like this is 10 meter, this is 6 meter, and this is again 5 meter. So pause this video and try to solve. Pause this video and try to solve. What will be your final answer? Just don't forget basic. Connect A to B like this in a straight line. Then you can do construction work. How? Like this, like this. Now you can easily see a big right angle triangle, right? This complete thing is 15 meter, this is 6 meter, right? You need to calculate this. You need to calculate this x. X will be under root 15 square plus 6 square. X will be 225 plus 36 under root. You can easily solve, right? So these type of questions I have discussed in class. I am giving you one more question. Suppose if I say a plane, aeroplane you can say, a plane go 100 meter, a plane go 100 meter north, 20 meter west, then 40 meter upward. Question is find displacement. Find displacement of plane, right? So if you draw this figure on your notebook, you will realize this is like very difficult to make. This is a 3D figure actually, right? This is a 3D figure. So how you can make this figure? Pause this video and try to make this figure. Okay, let us make. See, suppose I am taking this A point as initial point, person is going in north direction, right, then going in west direction like this. Now how you can make upward? If you draw your arrow like this, it will be north. If you draw your arrow like this, it will be west, right? So this is a 3D figure. For making this kind of figure, you will make a cube. You will make a cube. For understanding this question, you need to make a cube, just like I am making. Right now, see, I am taking this as a north, I am taking this as west, I am taking this as upward, right? So this side, how much he go in north? This side is 100 meter. How much he go in west? 20 meter. How much he go in upward direction? 100 meter, right? So you need to calculate this diagonal. You need to calculate this diagonal AB, right? So now this 3D figure is ready for you. This 3D figure is ready for you, right? You need to calculate this diagonal. I am giving you one simple formula. This is not a cube, actually this is a cuboid. Just for making a 3D visualization, I have made a cube, right? So what is formula for diagonal of cube? It is under root a square plus a square plus a square. And what about cuboid? Now we need to calculate this diagonal of cuboid. It will be L square plus B square plus H square. Whenever you find questions like this, just use this simple concept: 100 square plus 20 square plus how much he go in upward direction? 40 meter. 40 meter he go upward. I have mentioned 100. 40 meter he go upward, so it will be 40 square. When you solve this, you will get your answer, right? So in this way you can solve some tricky problems of distance and displacement, right? I am solving some more. Let me add few pages here. Let me add some few pages here. Keep watching this video and try to make notes, and after this lecture you can directly send me your doubts, okay? Because I will try that every student got this concept, right? Same chapter will be in your +1, right? So it is just like your early +1 start, you can say, in non-medical, okay? So I am giving you one more question. Whenever you find these type of question, like person starts from point A, travel travel towards point C, go like this towards point D, and take a turn and reaches here at point B. Question is same again, find displacement, right? But in this question some information will be given, like this angle is 30 degree, this side is 4 meter, and this will be suppose 2 meter. How you find displacement? Just remember, A is your initial point, right, and B is your final point, okay? So if this angle is 30 degree, if you construct this will be again 30 degree, and you can easily see now we are having a triangle, right, in which one side is given, this is 4 meter. We need to calculate this x, right? So this 4 meter is basically a perpendicular. If you can see, this 4 meter is a perpendicular. So if I apply perpendicular over base, it will be tan theta, and in place of theta this is 30 degree, right? So tan 30 degree will be equals to 4 over x. Then what will be value of x? It will be 4 over tan 30 degree. If I am not wrong, it will be 4 root 3 will be your answer, right? So these type of question can be done with the help of trigonometry, right? So this is use of trigonometry, okay? Now we are moving to one more question. Try to solve it by pausing this video. Suppose now this is starting point A. Person go like this, take a turn arrives here at point C and then comes here at point B. Okay, uh, suppose this is point D. Now question is very simple. Suppose this is 2 meter, this is 4 meter, and this is again 2 meter. What will be displacement between point A and B? Now angle is not given. How you manage? Angle is not given. How you manage? Okay, so for doing this question, just focus on this angle. This is theta, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse, right? It means perpendicular by hypotenuse will give you sine theta. If you check the ratio, it will be 2/4 and it will be equals to sine theta. It will be 1/2 and theta is basically 30 degree. If sine theta comes 1/2, it means theta is 30 degree again, right? If this is 30 degree angle, draw dotted line. This angle will be also 30 degree, and in same way you can approach tan 30 degree equals to perpendicular over base, and you will find your answer. Okay, so questions are very easy. You can easily solve by using these tricks. Just draw a dotted line, try to use trigonometry, try to use Pythagoras, and you can easily solve, right? So sharing you one more question, right? I am sharing you a scenario, try to answer. Okay, suppose there was a drunk man. There was a drunk man, right? And from drunk man 13 meter away, from drunk man 13 meter away there is a pit, right? Drunk man is moving in such a way that if he go 5 steps forward, if he go 5 steps forward, then he returns 3 steps backward. Okay, firstly he move 5 steps forward, then next 3 steps will be in backward direction. If one step is 1 meter long and one step take 1 second time, okay, my question is, after how much time he will fall into pit? After how much time he will fall into pit, right? And I can give you options also: 32 seconds, 37 seconds, 52 seconds, 57 seconds, right? Try to solve this question and pause this video, right? If you are watching this on YouTube, pause this video and use your own brain to calculate how much time he will take to fall in pit, right? So sharing your solution now, because I don't want to make this video very lengthy. In 25 minutes I will finish this. So if you observe complete pattern, what happened in first 8 seconds? First 8 seconds, 5 second means 5 step, means 5 meter forward. Then in next 3 seconds 3 steps, but in backward direction, so it will be 5 minus 3. Total displacement is 2 meter. Are you agree with this? Like in every 8 second he will move only 2 meter. 5 steps forward means 5 meter, then 3 steps backward means 2 meter, and time taken is 8 second, right? It means 4 meter will take 16 second. It means 6 meter will take 24 second. It means 8 meter will take 32 second. Okay, now wait, see, now wait. In 32 seconds, person is here only 5 meter away. He have covered 8 meter. Okay, 5 meter away from the pit. Now he is, next 5 steps will be forward only. After that he will come backward now, but now 32 seconds he has consumed. In 33 he will be 9 meter. In 34 he will be at 10 meter. In 35 he will be at 11 meter. In 36 he will be at 12 meter. In 37 he will be at 13 meter and fall into that pit. He will not come back after covering these 5 steps, right? So this is a tricky question. Answer is 37 seconds. Okay, how 37 seconds? 8 meter will take 32 seconds, but after 8 meter he need to go only straight, right? And that straight, then that straight path is only 5 meter away, that he can go straight and cannot come back, right? In this way he will consume 37 seconds and fall into this pit, right? So I am giving you one comment box question just to make this thing sure, like those students of Super 25 who missed this class are watching actually, right? Mention your name and try to give answer of this question in comment box, so that it will make me realize that you actually watch this video complete. Okay, so I'm giving you this drunkman question again. Now pit is 17 meter away, right? And drunkman is following a motion like this. If he goes 6 meter forward, then he comes 2 meter backward, right? And then take rest for 1 second, right? Motion, understand the motion. 6 meter forward, then 2 meter backward, then take rest for 1 second, right? Each step is 1 meter long. 1 second he take. Then question is very simple and straight. How much time he will take to fall in pit? Okay, so by using previous question concept you can solve this question. I hope this video is enough to clear your doubts about distance and displacement. When you come on Saturday in Montfort school, then definitely we will continue this with the assignment. I hope you enjoy this video, you like this video, right? Try to answer this comment box question, and I will observe like who watched this video complete. Okay, thank you and have a great day.